This game lived up to the hype and then some. Good evening, everyone. Negaunee and Iron Mountain. In the state, the Miners are tied for first, the Mountaineers are fourth. In the UP, Negaunee is number 1, Iron Mountain is number 2. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get straight to the action. First quarter, Jay Laurie with the ball, almost loses it, but the Milkman still finishes for the first points in this one. Moments later, Mountaineers turn the ball over. Trent Bell could go all the way. He rings the bell and puts Negaunee up 4-0 early on. But Iron Mountain would respond wild. Kyle Johnson for 3, well within his range as the Mountaineers get their first bucket of the game. Later, it's the Milkman, Laurie, in the post, and he's got some extra vitamin D tonight. His floater gets the friendly bounce, and the Miners are in the lead. But Iron Mountain has got a man, big man too, and his name is Carson the Wonder Kid Wonders. Sweet move to the hoop, and he ties the game up. Let's see more of the Wonder Kid in the post, floats it up, and it's good. And the Mountaineers take the lead, but the Miners look to defend their home court. Bob Dylan Tassin's 3 is good as Negaunee takes the lead back. Later, Laurie is mugged in the post, but it's all right because he's saved by the Bell. Bell had 21 points, including some clutch free throws as the Miners stay on top as they come away with the win 51-49. Let's go to the boys' scoreboards now. It was Wakefield Marinisco proving their top 5 spot was no fluke, taking down Baraga 65-58. Jacob Suzik had led the Cardinals with 28, and Brendan Varleen led the Vikings with 28. In a battle of top 5 teams in Class D, Lakeland and Hubble gets past Trout Creek 76-73. In double overtime, Arthur Lyons had 39 points for the Lakes. It was Hancock over West Iron County 45-35. Chassell gets the home win over Dollar Bay, 79-45 behind 18 points from Abe Gockenbach. In Crystal Falls, it was Forest Park over North Dickinson, 64-38. 4 Trojans scored in double figures. Mid-Penn was tied with North Central at the half, but then the Jets took care of business, staying undefeated with a 75-45 win. Jason Whitens had 27 for the top team in Class D. Republic Michigami falls to Watersmeet 61-53 despite getting 18 points and 15 rebounds from A.J. Ball. Houghton traveled to Ontonagon, and the Gremlins knock off the Gladiators 49-27, the final score. Let's go down the street now to Ishpeming as the Hematites hosted the Braves. Third quarter, Thomas Finnegan to Nick Clement, back to Thomas the Tank for the layup, and it's good as Ishpeming goes up by 8. A few moments later, it's Jaron Kipling with the floater. No good, but the Kipster shows some hustle to get the putback and 2 points for the Hematites. Then Finnegan's jumper no good. Holmgren can't get it to go, but the Kipster is there again for the putback, and Gladstone is forced to take a timeout. And the Braves would respond. Hunter the Thunder Botruff with the jumper, and it goes. But Gladstone is still down double digits, but they kept fighting in this one. Reese Castor, no, but check out the hops on JoJo Gadget Gibbs as his putback goes in. But Thomas the Tank had other plans tonight. He had 13 in the third quarter alone, 19 in the game as the Hematites knock off the Braves 64-55. Girls scoreboards now as Gladstone tops Menominee 54-28 thanks to Leah Wolfer and her 25 points. Gwynn gets their first conference win after they took down Westwood at home 56-36. Tori Lauren had 23 and Nicole Usher had 20 for the Model Towners. Marissa Corello had 13 for the Patriots. In Stagnation, Munising defeats Engadine 47-23 behind 15 points and 11 rebounds from Frankie Matson. And it was Lance over Wakefield Marinisco 74-39. Haley Froberg had 27 points for the Purple Hornets. Back to boys b-ball we go. Norway and Westwood played a mid-pen contest in West Ishpeming. First quarter, the Knights' shining armor on D, Connor the Wall Ortman throws a one-man block party on Ryan Stanaway. On the other end for Norway, Ortman from the top of the key shoots, ball decides, okay, I'll go in. That put the Knights up by 2 early in the first quarter. More Norway in transition. It's Bryce, another one, Gravold, doing all the Gravolds in Norway proud with a sweet finish at the basket, extending his team's lead. Westwood looking for any kind of offense. My man, Agent Zero, is here to help. Connor Hanlon hit 2 threes for the Pats in the first quarter. Back to the Knights. Josh Plant on the inbounds pass finds Gravold, and it's another one, DJ Khaled style. The Knights get a big road win tonight at Westwood, 47-36, the final score. Let's get an update on our Martin Sports Apparel Game of the Week poll, and it's Menominee that has pulled ahead in the past few hours. Looks like this one's going to be a lot closer than people thought. Let's see if the Redettes respond. Head to abc10up.com to vote. To hockey we go. Calumet traveled to Marquette County to take on the Negaunee Miners. The Copper Kings offense took off right from the get-go. Robert Urkula beats the defender and the goalie, giving Calumet a 1-0 lead 35 seconds in. And here's the highlight for the Miners. The puck in the Calumet zone. Shane Ring makes contact. Boom! Nice check there. There was no stoppage. No stopping the Kings, though. Tyler Raudio with the shot from the point. Jacob Anderson puts home the rebound. This one was all Calumet as they win it 14-2.